half a day, we are faced with many challenges and complicated struggles that impact the safety of our lives. And the job of any government, of any community of people, is to mitigate the threats against it where possible, to take clear precautions, and to prepare for whatever dangers are likely to come. This is true most especially when those dangers pose a direct threat to our lives and to the lives of those we love. Clearly, Guam is no stranger to the war on drugs, but I am speaking to you now because we are facing a silent killer, a potent and deadly substance known as fentanyl. This drug, a synthetic opioid, has ravaged communities across our nation in recent years, and now it's beginning to cast its dark shadow over Guam. According to our law enforcement community, 7 deaths in the last 4 years have been classified as fentanyl-related overdoses. Fentanyl is not like any other drug. A single dose can kill you, and lives have been lost to fentanyl simply because the victim believed he was taking some other drug. To truly understand the gravity of this situation, we must look at the stark reality of fentanyl's impact. Nationwide, fentanyl is responsible for more than 70,000 overdose deaths annually. That is nearly 2/3 of all opioid-related fatalities in America. Fentanyl is 50 to 100 times more potent than morphine, and just a few milligrams, an amount that can fit on the tip of a pencil, can kill you. These statistics are not mere numbers. They represent lives cut short, families torn apart, and communities left to grieve. Fentanyl has not only become a national problem, but now a local problem because of its extraordinary potency and its pervasiveness in both legal and illicit forms. Initially made to manage severe surgical pain and cancer, fentanyl has been mixed into illegal drugs like heroin and methamphetamine, increasing their potency and their ability to kill you. Perhaps even more dangerous is its use in counterfeit prescription drugs. Many victims are unaware that they are taking fentanyl, believing they are taking something far less dangerous. Counterfeit pills, often made to look like prescription medications such as oxycodone or Xanax, are laced with fentanyl. Imagine for a moment hearing that your son or daughter took a pill to help their anxiety never to wake up again. Just days ago, the DEA laboratory found that of the fentanyl-laced fake prescription pills analyzed in 2022, 6 out of 10 now contain a potentially lethal dose of fentanyl. I will not stand idle in the face of this threat. No community should stand idle in the face of this threat. First, our local law enforcement and customs officials are actively working with ongoing federal task forces to intercept dangerous drugs, including fentanyl, before they reach our community. Recently, Guam Customs seized 118 pills suspected of being fentanyl, which were turned over to the DEA for confirmation. Yes, because fentanyl often disguises itself in other substances, the challenge they face is immense, but still they will persist. Second, to save every life we can, our police officers, EMTs, and paramedics are equipped with Narcan, also known by its generic name, naloxone, a medication used to quickly reverse the effects of opioid overdoses, including those caused by drugs like heroin, fentanyl, and prescription painkillers. Narcan is often administered as a nasal spray or injection and can be a life-saving intervention when given promptly during an overdose emergency. Third, Recognizing the urgent need for comprehensive treatment options, Guam Behavioral Health and Wellness Center has successfully pursued grants to enhance our opioid treatment capacity. Fourth, education and prevention are critical to our efforts. That is why I am directing the Guam Behavioral Health and Wellness Center, the Department of Youth Affairs, and PBS to partner with DOE and develop the One Pill Can Kill campaign. This initiative will aggressively target our private and public schools, ensuring that students from middle school onward understand the deadly risk associated with fentanyl. Fifth, I will continue to enact new laws like those just passed by our legislature to unequivocally punish convicted drug kingpins with decades in prison, not months or years. Moreover, if someone dies because you knowingly provided them with fentanyl or a fentanyl-laced substance, you are responsible for their death and you will be punished. As we confront this growing threat, we must remember that fentanyl does not discriminate. It affects people of all backgrounds, incomes, and positions in life. It will simply take, leaving behind heartbreak and devastation. Let us be vigilant, but most of all, let us stand together as one community, committed to protecting our families, our friends, and our island. If you are struggling with drug addiction, we are here to help you. We encourage you to seek help and call the Togi Warm Line at 671-787-9726 or 671-686-9726. Together, Guam will always overcome.